All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
120. Marlin.
From the gun, call. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
11.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Getting 24 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
180.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing again. It's Goff. Brought in. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
We go tonight. 180.
Running for the marker with Williams. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Black 20. Hey, kill.
Watch the twitch.
Horrible.
On 4th down, Goff. And the defender comes away with it. And the Broncos have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Broncos, 1st down.
A First carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. To the air with Penix. He's got Devontae Smith. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A big play, that's him 17 yards. And that's good for Broncos first down.
The numbers pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Tootin on 1st and 10. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Bernardo Green with that tackle. Offensive line fast.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down give to Tootin. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. It's Penix. This connects with Higgins. It's a Denver touchdown. Broncos parlay the interception into points. T. Higgins the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Goff on 1st and 10. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. They make the tackle at the 38. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Jump off caught by his back. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside. He's got the space and a lot more room to work on.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now it's 2nd down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Super! Yes, sir! Hey, 76!
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long.
Back in. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. 76.
To the air on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Cut. 120. Ric Flair. 2 for 60s. Ric Flair. Whirling. 17. Cut.
He's going to throw again. Goff. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Cut. 12.
Again, Goff. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Calvin Austin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many days.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
Working quickly
16
here.
yards. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Inside give here for Tootin. Works his way to the 35. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bengals, 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Bengals.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver.
Cade, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So I'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ric Flair, I-20, hey, 76.
Goff trying again here after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now you great. We go, 76, super, average, 180.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That one's cut on the left sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
76, help.
First down throw from Goff. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Listen on! I-20. Hey, lift! Yes, sir. 12. Shout. Go, 12. Is that?
Goff. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals making a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
For the extra point.
One after trying good by Riker. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 14.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Firing quickly, his pass complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals 35-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Tootin. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third down and 5.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Broncos first down.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
A gain of 10 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Broncos first down.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 or 4 point play. Right, when you go down to 7 for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
120. 4 down. Super. Average roll. Turbo set.
Now gone. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, that's one you watch the next day, Kate, you're just bummed. As a QB, you're a perfectionist. And when it's caught but out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little bit more accurate on your end.
Goff trying again on second and 10. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Hey, 76. 76. Tiger.
Goff on third. Connects with him down the sideline. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Come on. Hold on. Wait. Now you go. Go.
On first down, it's gone. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Bengals first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
Now a toss, it's Pollard. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run, nabs them 5. Now second and 5.
120. Average. 2 up. Super. 76. Tell him. 76. 70. What's that?
Looking to throw. Goff. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the gun, Goff. Chased out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Score these guys,
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hand off to Tootin. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
10 yards.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Again, he hits the second level. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Well, that's such a good feeling as quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And just before halftime, Gronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. That one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. One final shot before the half. Look at this first play, and he's going for it. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third.
Kate, these NFL halftimes, they go really fast. Those 10 to 12 minutes fly by. Lots of things are said, but I don't know if in either locker room it was said, hey, let's have a game-changing, defining play. Let's stick this guy, return a fumble for 6. I don't think that was in anybody's conversation.
Sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Sling it out to the left on that quick throw. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Now running here with Tootin. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offensive line fast.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos first down.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Look.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down Denver. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
32-yard line.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they can find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Goff. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hold on. 5. 2 good.
Goff back to throw. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
On the pickup.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Going all the way to the end zone here. Walk back to the line for 3rd down.
6 yards.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Hey, kill.
Under 10.
We're good. What?
They'll go for it. Goff. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Penix now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
19, Tiger. Go.
On first down, here's Penix. The left side is caught by Pitts. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
On the shotgun, Penix. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there, and some lucky fan, and all in a heck of a souvenir. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball? And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. It's Penix yet again. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and goal at the 40.
Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Shooting again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Touchdown, Broncos.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game.
Bengals 21. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
And the Bengals first down.
Goff on first and 10. Connecting on the slant. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bengals first down.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
76, tell him. 70, left foot,
Again, Goff. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Popeyes back here. It's Pollard. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Bengals first down.
From the red zone on 1st. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Smith and Jimbo with yet another catch. He's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What? Right 20. Go.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Onto this upcoming 3rd down.
12 brings up 3rd down.
60 by 60.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now. Third and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth and forever coming up.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Trying for it with Penix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Louis. 180. Hard ball. Hey, kill. What's up?
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Hits his running back. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cincinnati.
One out.
On first down, it's Goff. Brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Another first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. It closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. From the gun, Goff. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead.
Bengals.
That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
19.
Run here with 2. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now it's Tootin. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for Broncos first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Tootin with it. All he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. 4th down, here's Penix. Finds him over the middle. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory.
That's good for Broncos. First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Pass it here. He's got Smith again. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Trying to set this up quick.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
The left side, caught by Higgins. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead.
Broncos 52. Bengals 35. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
14, 2 up.
Off to the air now. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
11, Obama, 12, 2, 17.
Throwing is gone. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
10 yards. That's another first down. 1st and 10.
First down throw from God. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
20, 12. Yes, sir. 76. Hold on.
Going again. It's Goff. He's got it. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Official signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Almost almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. All right, one more snap to play here.
180.
Here he goes, one final shot. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so positive notes at the very end in this loss. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effects on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Bengals 43.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.